Hello, and welcome to our game 1 of the season. I've technically played one with Wood Elves, but, you know, this is our first Orc game of the season. And we are the Healers Not Hurters. I guess if you didn't check out the little intro video, this is the team we're playing with. The plan is no Mighty Blow, no piling on, and yeah, I mean, that's the plan. I neglected to get a thrower. That's quite a common build, but I just kind of forgot to get one until the end, and then I just didn't bother. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, we have Petty Cash? Oh, he's played games already. Okay. Only 4 Ogres. He does have 4 rerolls, and he had a loss. I mean, that's Ogres for you. Team looks very unbalanced here. Yeah, no tackle is true. We'll be reliant on the block, but obviously his team is not in a great place. Babe seems like quite a nice thing to take here, so we'll just grab that, and off we go. So yeah, so we don't have a thrower, which was more of a mistake than a plan. But I don't feel too bad about it, because it is how a lot of Orcs play. We don't have a Troll, because Trolls come with Mighty Blow built in, and we are not having Mighty Blow. So we'll see how that turns out. And we're of course playing at the Care Shack. I apologise for the names of all my players. We'll have them up for a minute, just so you can kind of get used to the team. Even though it's going to make it really hard to tell what I'm doing here. I suppose the nice thing about this is you can just put a bunch of linemen on the front and not take as much impact on your Black Orcs. So that's a positive about this setup. I think I'm going to make the weird decision of just hiding my blitzers on the second line. Oh, we playing in the same kit as them? It's hard to tell. I don't think so, because ours has kind of the spatter on it, and theirs doesn't. I don't know the Ogre team kits very well, though. They are very similar, though. This is a very Christmassy sort of game. Yeah, this is kind of chaos to look at. Hoping in the new game you have like home and away kits, or at least the ability to have 2 kits that you can choose from. If I remember in this one, you have to, if you're wearing the identical same kit on the same teams, it will put one of you into an alternate colour. But that still leaves a lot of room for very similar looking kits. It's a high kick. So let's see how this goes. I mean, obviously it's Ogres, so it favours us, but it could, you know, Mighty Blow could do damage to our guys. But it could be, this could be as chaotic a game as our first Wood Elves game was. No spoilers on that. Apart from there were Wood Elves in it. So he's not making these 3 dices, which I think is already a good sign for us. Because he could be. Alright. I think here our plan is just going to be wait for the Ogres to bonehead and then run in and get the ball. Okay. Oh, he re-rolled that? Oh boy. Okay. That's, that is a decision. I mean, on the one hand, I get it. On the other hand, probably not an essential one to do at this stage, so could potentially run out if he's not careful. Does get the Black Orc down. Cleverly Crusher. I'm going to have to remember how I put these names together myself. Cleverly Crusher, of course. No, you know, if it sounds like anybody else, that's purely accident. The problem that I was having coming up with names for this team is I wanted to use actual, like, medical doctors. So hopefully all of these qualify. Now, we do have Fraser Crank. Psychologist, that sort of counts, right? It's not like a doctor of archaeology or something where it's absolutely nothing to do with that. I mean, the mind is still something that should count. I think we're gonna smash a Nobbler. I want to bring this guy back here, that's why I didn't get him up yet. Perfect. Well, he's fine. I don't want him to be able to walk on to this guy when he makes this block here. So I'm going to drop them back slightly. And same over here. Actually, I might pop this guy here just in case we get a chance of the Snotling. Nobbler, whatever we want to call them. And I think we call that a good situation. Always good to base a few of these little guys up, just in case they don't get away from you. They probably will, but eventually they might not. Or if their turn fails, if they have a bad block or something, that means you've got a lot of hits on a lot of little guys. I like the fact that we are taking up 3 of his good players with 3 of our bad players. That's an extremely nice trade. Until they all die, of course. But that's why we're marking these guys up with these guys. It's not like the Black Orcs would hold them up any better. So boy, that one game I played with Ogres was enough to put me off them. They're so painful to play. I guess the question is, should they have been improved? And arguably, yes. Oh, where's he going? He made it a blitz, so suggests he had a plan. That's right, you did. I didn't know who Eliod was back at that point. I wonder if Eliod came into the streaming thing after I started playing the first time. Because he seems like he's a big streamer, but I hadn't really come across him, and now I hear his name all the time. So I think I may have just missed it, not being big on, you know, like watching a ton of Twitch at that point. Okay, so here come the dodges. One would imagine. So at strength 1, they need... they can't get enough assists to make this 2 dice, but it looks like he's going to try and make it a 1 dice, maybe. Yeah, no, I don't watch as much as I could. Hey Mary, how's it going? Blood Bowl? Yeah, I don't think I watch any other games on Twitch. I watch Age of Empires on... oh, there you go. Oh, on YouTube, but not on Twitch. Yeah, Mary, you have a sort of honorary place on the Wood Elf team. I don't know if you saw. How did your first game go? I think what we're going to do is we're just going to stand these guys up. Excellent, excellent. Just to kind of get them in the way of these guys. Let's put them here. That gives more. It's not like it's harder for them to dodge through there. we could, if we get this ogre over, we do have a hit on the ball here. So that feels like the order of the day. Let's see if we can free up this other Black Orc as well. Yep. 2-0, Nurgle versus 3 reroll starting Necro build. Okay, nice. Yeah, I feel like Necro is probably an okay, you know, of the... Because Nurgle doesn't really want to face anybody to start with, right? Apart from maybe stuff like Ogres and that kind of thing. So I feel like that's probably... Hang on, if I get this... can I get in? So I would move to here. Assist is here. Yeah, I think I could come through here, unless my brain is deceiving me. Which, honestly, it might be. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's a way through. Push, I think, still works. Ogres feels like a potentially tough one for early Orcs. Maybe, but this team is not in the best place. Like, he's only got 4 Ogres, so I think, you know, it could be okay. And that's how it's done. Oh, that's a dodge. There's somebody here. Okay, are all the Ogres based up? No. Can they be? Not really. So I think we just base up as much as we can. And be happy that we have the ball for a second. Yeah, it is. I think it depends. Like, if they manage to actually break your armor a bit, I think it can be problematic. But I think the sheer amount of block we have is in our favor for getting the Nobblers down. He's going to reroll that. Ooh, okay. So now he's relying on a difficult block here. But yeah, I think overall I'm happy with the 2 teams I'm playing. They're obviously... Oh dear. Uh-oh. Is this going to be the concession? He's holding on to this for a long time. Oh boy. Okay, I mean obviously that's pretty good. How long before it comes is the question. Nice, I'm just trying to get as much SVP as I can before he concedes. You know what? Oh, that guy's not even active right now. We're just going to stay where we're at. Ooh! This is where you roll 3 dice. And we'll just try and tag up this guy. Okay, that makes it a bit more tricky. Hopefully he goes like here or something. We do have a 2 dice with the Black Orc here. Okay, that was quite sneaky. We'll follow that. Let's do the 3 dice first. Excellent. If he goes on one of these 3, we follow. Excellent. Two dice. I guess that kind of works. Still got this guy here as well. Just don't know what to do with him. Oh, that's a bit disappointing, but I can't really complain. And I think we temporarily keep this guy here just to help protect the ball. This is why I don't play ogres. I mean, killing yourself blocking is right. I mean, that was an incredibly unlucky turn, but it's an incredibly unlucky turn on a team that is just not great, right? I don't know what they could do to fix ogres without making them overpowered. It's tricky. Because they could very quickly go from terrible to one of the best teams in the game, right? Did he double one that as well? Wow. Nobles don't count towards team value. I mean, that's something. That's something. Nope. I mean, I'm not even doing good turn ordering and stuff here. I'm just, you know, just trying to hit guys. We shall stay. I think... Oh, I can't do that. Now, if I bring this guy in here, I can blitz out of this. But first, we should do some sensible stuff. Where do you want to go? I guess here, maybe? Because, you know, we'd kind of like to score. Perfect. And even if we hadn't knocked him over, we get him out of the way so we can move. Elves ruin you. Yeah. A couple of decent ogre runs always ends with getting clawed to death. Yeah. Those times are soon to be gone. Oh, this guy is boneheaded. Okay, yeah, you're not adding strength. Okay, I can do this. That doesn't help. Could one dice that guy? Sure, we've got other guys here. That's a dodge. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. Oh, that's a one dice with block. Okay. No, let's not follow that one. Yeah, I think when you get to this point in the game, you start getting a little loose, and against other teams that can really cost you. It's less likely to cost you versus ogres, but it could still do. I think I'd have taken the dodge through there, because you get the reroll, but after failing the last dodge with Snake Eyes, I mean, who can blame him, I suppose? Oh wow, more double ones. It's getting a bit silly now. That wasn't technically a double one, but it kind of was. Off you go. Blitz this guy, I think. I don't think it matters coming in from this angle when they've got sidestep, but... Stay. Let's give him a little bit of a rattle. We'll just keep him where he is. Excellent, we knocked one over. See if we can knock this guy down. Hopefully there's no nobblers that I'm just not seeing, which can happen. Alrighty. So who's got the ball? It's Fraser Crank. Defended by Mork Sloan. Quinn. I was going to try and come up with something else for Quinn, but I just couldn't. And I thought Quinn's a good name for an orc. Yeah, I didn't need to change Hawkeye Pierce. That's just a great name already. Maybe that should have been my thrower. That should have been my thrower, shouldn't it? Mork Sloan is from Diagnosis Murder. I only used ones that I kind of knew the series. I started with trying to do ones that series I had watched. Which I have watched some Diagnosis Murder, because who doesn't love a bit of Dick Van Dyke? Oh, is there a Mark Sloan on Grey's Anatomy as well? That's interesting. Maybe they did it as a tribute, do you reckon? I suppose it's not that crazy a name, is it? So maybe it's a coincidence. See, this is what they're supposed to do. I have Grey from Grey's Anatomy. I haven't watched it, but I figured that's famous enough that I at least know who it is, so... We'll get you to mark up here, Leonard McCork. Which is a weirdly difficult one to say. You can just come in here. I guess you'll come in here just in case it goes wrong. I think we're going to get you to do this. Perfect. We'll just keep you where you're at. Ah, Ferengi. And then just in case this goes wrong, we'll bring this guy in here. I mean, that kind of works. We can still move forwards. Do you watch Grey's Anatomy then? Or have you? We're gonna take the slightly risky option here. Okay, it kind of worked out. You watched most of it? Okay. Well, I would spoil it for you, except, of course, I haven't watched it. And that would be mean. So he's not had a great first half, I think it's fair to say. I'd have expected him to at least have broken a couple of our guys. There's still time for that, of course, in the second half, or the end of the first half. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe because it's the first game of the season, he doesn't want to use an early concede. I suppose. Maybe, I mean, it's ogres, maybe he's resigned himself to his fate. Oh, that's right, it's not his first game. He did lose his first game, didn't he? So it's not like they're in a great place. But yeah, I mean, you know, I suppose if you're going to play ogres, you have to be a little, I think you still have to throw the 3 dice against, just in case. Is there any of those Noblars to hit? There's not a Noblar on the field I can hit here. Which kind of is suggestive of how the game has gone. I guess we'll try and hit an ogre. I'm going to try and hit him with a Black Orc because, you know, the Black Orcs are hard to level up, so if you get some experience going on them early, that's nice. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll put him here and then put some stuff in his way. Because obviously he can tamper with us scoring here. But we can make it awfully awkward. That probably is enough. Got a 1 dice here right now, I think. We could GFI it into a 2 dice. We haven't used a reroll yet, so I suppose we'll do that. Excellent. Sure. No point in taking that hit if we don't have to. I guess we could have 2 dice against. This is now at the point where this is a horrible matchup for them, isn't it? What is going on with that loincloth? That loincloth has kind of fallen in a way that looks a bit like our team symbol, so I was a bit confused there. That guy is secretly playing for us. I think I'd have gone for a high value target this turn. I'd have gone for a Black Orc there. Maybe take the both downs if you get it. Just try and open those cans. I think I have to take the risk of doing this, because it's not a high risk and it's high reward. I could re-roll it. I'm not going to. But I will 2 dice this ogre. Because I'm feeling greedy. And if I regret it, I regret it. Alrighty. Very, very nice. Good work, Fraser. I thought about doing Fraser Orc, but there's only so many times you just want to incorporate orcs into people's names, right? And I did a few already. Oh, he doesn't have a lot coming back, does he? So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not ideal. How are we doing for SPP? You've got some, you've got some, you've got some, you've got some. Okay. SPP's going pretty well so far. I suppose... Oh man. This is tricky. Normally I'd be trying to level the guy up so that he can get Mighty Blow, but of course we don't believe in Mighty Blow, so we won't be doing that. I think I can actually knock these ogres over, so we'll give it a good old college try. You could argue it's a bit of a trap. I guess we still try and get this guy to score, because guard would be helpful. Or tackle, I'm not sure. I'll probably go guard first. Yeah, we'll just go with this. We can move people into position. Oh, we have the opportunity of the classic Black Orc catch. Outside of that, not a lot gained from this. Oh, you know what? I take it back. We can actually do this. Get some hits on some squishy guys. And I guess this. Yeah. Catch that one? No. Oh, that didn't go where we wanted it to at all. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, we're totally putting that on the Black Orc. Have it again. Good job. Alrighty. Yeah, a bit of tackle is nice. It's true. I'll have a think about it. Nothing doing. Probably go up here. No, up there. I'm gonna stay for the assist, seeing as you've tagged yourself already. Have this guy back here as well, who can come up to here. I guess we'll take the 3 dice first. Unfortunate, some would say. And where did he go? Didn't look where he went. I think he went here. No, he didn't. Okay, I should have stayed where I was. We gotta... This probably should take this 2 dice. Excellent. Suppose we could move this guy. Being so lazy. Just in case. Just till we get established here. Oh, we've got a blitz. Let's not forget to use that. Get those skulls out of the way. Follow. Very nice. Just push you onto there, and I think I'll follow again. Honestly, I'm not going to stall this out. I'm going to try and get up the pitch. I just didn't really have a lot of guys moving forwards that turn, so I didn't make a move. Okay. Oof. Oh, I should have called him Orkai. I just realised. Oh, I didn't expect that, so I should have just kept him over here. Don't make me hand it off. I really want this Black Orc to score. I mean, we could theoretically blitz our way out, but that's... Some would argue that's a bit risky. Alright. Okay. I don't think we blitz our way out here, but I think I am going to make a 3 dice with this guy. Because I want to use my orcs to be hitting, my blitzers to be trying to get some SPP here. Oh, that's the POW I needed. Problem with sidestep is you constantly have to make decisions. Okay. Just to be on the safe side, let's bring this guy back. We've got another 3 dice here. We'll take all the 3 dice as we can. Oh, he's just going to come here, isn't he? Although we do get another 3 dice if he does. Presume he's going to come here. Oh, didn't. That's sad. We'll stay on that one. I think now is the time to do this. Isn't it? Just walk away from the ogre, casually. Excellent. We'll just stick you onto this guy. Leave the rest of our team 3 for moving. Tag a Nobbler. Just in case things go wrong here, we'll pop you here. We've got a little bit. Still plenty of time to go. But obviously them being KO'd on the bench means we can't hit them. Which, as you say, is quite rude. So he's got the old 3 dice against here. I mean, if it works, fair play. That doesn't help at all, unless you're trying to do some elaborate chain thing here, but... I think I'd have left that guy up in case... Oh, well, I'd have blitzed... I might have blitzed with that guy, and then... Unless he's... Is he going to do like a dodge-off blitz? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom. Okay, yeah. I think I'd do the dodge-off blitz. Yeah, I'm with you there. He didn't. Because then you've got this guy to recover with as well. I guess he's just gonna go for it. %of the time, yeah. No, that was definitely the better play. 4+ is not that crazy to roll. And you got 4 rerolls, right? And what else are you playing for? He's got rid of those 1s now, which is a plus point for him. Well, I was going to try and score early, but it's getting more and more tricky. I suppose we could try and blitz out. It's not really what I want to do. But it does kind of make sense at the same time. Okay, if we're gonna do it though, this guy's gonna need to come around here. Or, yep, around here. Gotta make this a 3 dice. And if it doesn't work, we're still off the ogre, so that's the main thing. Perfection. Still refusing to give us injury points. Make a move up to here. You're on a 2 dice there already. We'll just 1 dice this. What? Oh, okay, I forgot about that guy. Yep, that wasn't the best. We're just pushing him into range here. Okay, so the dodge blitz is certainly on again. Mistakes were made. Oh, our dreams of getting Drake Remorky some SPP not looking great now. May as well just go through the Orcs. No point in going around. You could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the big question is now, where is he going? Should I be more worried? I suppose in some ways I should, right? I guess we can just do a blitz like this. It's not really what I want to do because I want to use block, but we can reposition other players. Watson. I guess we'll make something of an impenetrable wall. Because they can dodge through anything except impossibility. I mean, this does leave me susceptible to him changing direction. Aha! The power we were hoping for. I guess he's going to come this way. There's no point in following here. Uh-oh. There we go. Nice. Ooh. Did it, like, pass the ogre? Yeah. Yeah, that might have made more sense, actually. He's just going to dodge out and blitz us again. So I don't see any reason not to do this. Because now that makes it a lot harder. I don't... not really so interested in Grey getting SPP here, so I think we're going to try and hand off to a Black Orc again. So he can't connect with the ball here, but he can reposition somewhere. He's only got 3 guys left on the field. It's been quite painful. Yeah, I thought he should have gone 1 square forward as well, because then we'd have had to blitz this guy and just traps around him, but he'd have still been available. Ah, he almost got us there. Oh, he's going to try again. No, he's not. Okay. Ooh, the temptation. Okay, KO'd ourselves. Okay. In another game, that would be disastrous. In this game, it's okay. Alright, so... he really is. Knocked out by a snotling. We'll leave you where you're at. We'll get you up here. We're going to blitz this guy and then try and pick it up with Rockhard Kimball. Anybody know what movie that's from? Got to get in the way of this guy. There you go. Rings a bell. Hey, Crow, how's it going? Not an Arnie movie. Unless, like, Mark Sloan comes from multiple places. It is a 90s movie, though, and a TV series. Although, a much earlier TV series, I believe. Getting nervous about Sunday. Sunday? What's happening on Sunday? Can we get in without geofying? We can. Now the question is, do we vanity pass with the Black Orcs? No. No, we resist. Sunday. I'm trying to remember if it's something you mentioned. Oh. Kindergarten Cup. No, it is something that is like, that sort of sounds ever so slightly like Rock Hard. I suppose if we... No, but then he can blitz out. Oh, nice. I mean, at least that's a good thing to be... something to be nervous about. Did Saitian Rick, did he manage to get his game finished and whatnot? Oh boy. It's an aggressive maneuver. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, you could theoretically level up. In that sense, maybe I should have saved you to do the blitz on the Noblar. Yeah. It's sad, isn't it? Sometimes you have miracles happen and they're basically for nothing. Oh man, the Noblars are kind of holding in there better than the big guys. I wasn't going to stall this, but it kind of ended up that way due to me taking a both down with a ball carrier, which I'm not proud of. So the reason I'm basing them hard here is just because it means they've only got 1 dices against us. Yeah, I know. Spreading it around is okay as well, I feel like. Because, you know, MVPs are going to happen. This is precisely why we did what we did. Oh, and he moved his Nobbler in here, which is very generous. KO is good. I have to remind myself that that's good. Let's see. You kind of end up getting a bit greedy, don't you? Yeah, it's true. I mean, who knows what our orcs are gonna like. But yeah, my basic plan is guard stand firm on everybody. So the sooner that happens, the more annoying we're gonna be. Very nice. The orc opponent conceded, other than that, no. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the technical issues were seeming like they were a big problem. I guess we just run away here. Cryo, do you recognize where Rockhard Kimball might be from? Doctor in a movie? We just watched the movie again relatively recently as well. Not that that helps anybody. There you go. Good work, Mary. In fairness, during the movie, I think he pretty much gets called Kimball the entire time. So I don't know if I'd have remembered his first name either. Wouldn't have guessed it correctly? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, obviously I took liberties with the first name a little bit there. Richard didn't sound like the most orky name. Although we do have an orc called Watson, so, I mean, does it really matter? He did get enough guys back to be able to set up a front line. Fugitive is an old favourite. It's such a good movie. I feel like it plays to Harrison Ford's strengths. Sort of, you know, being aggressively agitated. Well, I feel sorry for our ogre opponent. To his credit, he's stuck in there. Yeah, yeah, very much. It's such a tense movie. It's like, I remembered again watching it recently, like, you're just on that, like, high tension level, like, the whole way through. It maintains it really well. Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing that always, you know, obviously once you've seen it the first time, you're used to it, but the whole thing with the bus going off the road and then the train slamming in, like, just that whole thing is crazy. I know they probably do crazier stuff in movie, or as crazy stuff in movies now, but it doesn't, like, have quite the same, I don't know, there was something about that time period. Maybe the fact you couldn't just CGI everything and whatnot, it just feels more visceral. So anyway, back to the game. Yeah, there we go. Fraser Crank already stealing an MVP there to, arguably he was MVP. There's not really a lot to say about that game, except, you know, that's Ogres kind of playing to their style. How much did we get? We got 10, 16, 19. Pretty solid. And you could argue as many Nobblers as we hit. I mean, we KO'd how many? We KO'd 7, so that SPP could be even higher. But for a first game, we really can't complain about that. Yeah, CGI is just... They've gone too far. Some might argue I'm wrong here, but I feel like CGI kind of peaked at Lord of the Rings, and then started to kind of go backwards. Maybe I'm just biased. Alright, so this is easy because we don't have to worry about Mighty Blow. Oh, well, we do have to worry about Tackle. Let's get one guard and then we'll go Tackle. And I'm trying to, like, the thing is, if we face another Bash team, guard is huge. If we face an Agi team, Tackle is huge. So, and I'm trying to make the decision as if I know what we're going to be playing next, and I don't. So we'll just get guard. We've got 100k in the bank. I guess that means Apo time. And I might buy a thrower for him. Not yet, because I don't think we can afford it. But I might get one next game. If we don't have other stuff to replace. Real quick for YouTube, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys next time, and we'll see where our Orcs can go. Bye for now.